Yeah, just wrap it around and then feed it through. Well, you guys don't care if you appear on camera. It might come through the reflection, that's all, so just... So some people really don't want to be on camera, so I was like...
Put me on camera, bro, what's going on?
Alright, so I was watching Instagram Reels and I came across a video that said, talk to the camera like you're talking to your mate, don't talk to him like an audience. So I'm going to try and start using that concept in these videos rather than talking to all of you like it's a group of people. I'll just talk to you like you're my mate, if I can. So today, just going to do a bit of shoulder stuff. And what am I starting with? Planche leans on the floor and also on the parallettes. And I don't know, see how I go. My shoulders are a little bit cold. It's a freezing day, so it's taken longer to warm up, but I'll just see what I can do. Hopefully don't injure myself again. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm also using a heavier band today because I want to take a bit of stress off my shoulders, just prevent as much injury as I can. So I'll probably move up to the lighter band later, but while I'm still cold, I'm just going to use this heavier one and just decrease the chance of me hurting myself again. Alright, just going to warm your shoulders up a little bit more with these pike push-ups, and then get into the handstand stuff with the parallettes and just against the wall too. Come on. I really want to get at least one today. I haven't had a solid handstand off these probably since that first video I uploaded. So, if I could get one today, that'd be really, really good. Pushing up isn't the hard part, it's holding it, finding that balance point before I start to tip. That's what I really struggle with, but the push up part isn't too bad. It's still it still feels a little bit heavy, but I guess it's just a frequency thing. I've just got to keep doing it over and over again, you know, sort of daily, if not every second day, to keep the feeling like light, I guess. It's that day that I held it for like 6 or 7 seconds. I just felt really, really light that day. I think I had like a whole week of recovery too, but I don't know, man. I've I've been taking it easy on these, but it's still a struggle. Oh man, this is... Oh. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try and work on going lower on the times that I actually can, get the handstand push-up. So I noticed in the last video where I was doing these, my head wasn't really getting that low. So that's something I'm gonna work on. Try and keep it a consistent pattern to just get as low as I possibly can. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to overdo it. I'll do some planche leans on the parallel bars and see what happens after that. Sort of just freeballing it today. Feels weird. Maybe it's because I'm sort of fighting the band. I like that. So I just watched that footage and I noticed that I'm not doing that thing with your shoulders. I don't know if it's protracting or retracting, where you push your shoulders like away from you basically. So I think I need to focus on that and tensing my core, because I think that's the biggest issue at the moment with not even the fact that I need the band to do it, because obviously it takes a lot of strength and time and repetition to get this movement, but just getting at least getting the technique right is going to help drastically when it does come to the time where I do have enough strength to hold a planche. So I'll try and focus on doing that more. Oh, come on. Alright, that's it for the calisthenics stuff. I'm going to go inside and do a little bit of chest. I've noticed I've lost a little bit of development in my chest since I've started doing calisthenics, because I haven't been focusing on it as much as I used to when I was doing like hypertrophy stuff. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of chest in there, and then I'll see you in the car. Alright, so I ended up training chest. It was a very good session. I did a bit of core as well, and I also did some shrugs just for my traps. I was praying just before I turned the camera on, not sure what to talk about. That was what I was praying about. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, and I was led to Psalm 128, so I'm going to read that and then we'll talk about that. How joyful are those who fear the Lord, all who follow his ways. You will enjoy the fruit of your labor. How joyful and prosperous you will be. Your wife will be like a fruitful grapevine flourishing within your home. Your children will be like vigorous young olive trees. As they sit around your table, that is the Lord's blessing for those who fear him. I was thinking earlier today, just like, I want to get married and I want to have kids, and I don't really know what the Lord's plan is for my life, because I'm in Australia right now and I want to move to America, and I'm not really willing to settle for a relationship right now, because I believe that whoever that isn't even here in Australia. Look, maybe that's the case, maybe it isn't, and I don't know why I'm telling you all these details about my personal life, but I really want to go overseas, and I'm not looking for a relationship right now, because like I said, I don't think she's here. Anyway, I was led to this verse and I just realized, like, even though I'm still single, I'm not in a relationship with anyone, I'm not a woman, that is, I'm not in a relationship with any girl at the moment. I'm probably the happiest I've ever been, and the only logical explanation for why I am so happy now and fulfilled in a sense is because I'm actually seeking the Lord now and not just living for myself, which I used to do. I was very lukewarm, and like it says here in verse 1, how joyful are those who fear the Lord. I used to do whatever I wanted to do to a degree, not all the way, but I used to live a far more lukewarm lifestyle, and I was depressed, full of anxiety, and I believe that the Lord used that anxiety to pull me out of that. It says here in verse 3,
your wife will be like a fruitful grapevine flourishing within your home. And I've always, wondered when that time's going to come, but that doesn't matter at this point. If I'm seeking the Lord, and if you're seeking the Lord, everything else He will give to you at the right time, and you just need to stay consistent with building your relationship with Him. A big reason I do sort of stress a little bit about that is because I do believe Jesus is coming really soon, and we'll talk about that another day. But I want to get married before that day comes, and it's rough when you don't know what the Lord's plan is for your life. Yeah, I don't know if I want to share all of this. The Lord blesses those who fear Him, and by fear I mean recognize how wonderful He is, and how holy He is, and how much power He has. That is what fearing the Lord means. And if you fear the Lord, He will bless you. That's what I've got today. I don't know how much of that I'm going to share, because I just spoke about some very personal stuff, and I might not just show all of that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to call it at that. And as always, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Your engagement really means a lot to me. I hope that someone got something out of this, and that that's all I've got. I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. I've got a busy week ahead of me, but I'm gonna try and fit in a couple more videos for you. So I'm gonna try and film some more content, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.